I haven't done this all day.
Yes.
I haven't smiled all day.
Well, there you go. It's about damn time.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, how are you, Ike?
This is a special episode of Loose Lips this week.
Yes. Well, every episode is special, but this is extra special.
It's me and you.
Yeah, just say it.
Wow, this is part 2 of our laughter from the whole entire weekend.
Oh my God. I mean, my side still hurt.
Oh my God.
We laughed so much. Oh my God.
Yeah. So for everybody out there, Tim and I headed out Thursday morning, a week ago from Thursday, and headed to Providence, Rhode Island for 50 Shades of Gay. And
Fringe Festival.
For the Fringe Festival. And it was our first time together performing on stage in a year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it felt fucking fantastic.
It was. Oh my God. All we did was laugh.
Yeah.
Laughed the whole damn time.
The moment I picked you up.
Yep.
From the moment we set foot in the
Yeah.
It was fabulous. It was. Oh my God, Tim! For everybody out there now, Tim and I, we laugh, we have a good time, but when we get to that point of laughter that is just out of control. It needs to come with those little things that, do not take this medication if you're suffering from stroke, liver disease, heart failure. Do not laugh in a car with Tim while you are driving.
Yeah, because didn't one of the cars, they backed off because they were swerving from laughing so hard?
You saw that they were I don't know, so they were getting, That was one of the most epic rides that I think we've ever been on. And
much of it, we can't really tell you what it was about because it's so politically incorrect. I want to tell them. We can't.
We'll tell them later.
It was so wrong. So wrong.
Oh my God.
But so funny. Take our word for it. It's hysterical.
Yes. So we traveled to Providence and we got to our amazing hotel, the Omni Hotel, which we found out charges $34 for valet parking a night.
Yeah. That's the hotel downtown with the pool. That was closed for renovation. He was
during the summer,
specifically for a hotel with a pool, and they booked him there. And then we got there, and we're like, "How late is the pool open?" "Oh, it's closed." "Well, what time does it open?" "October."
I mean, what the hell? It's summer, right?
Right. Oh my God.
Oh, but that's okay. So we didn't have a pool. We got charged $70 to park for the 2 days that we were there, and this was one of the perks that I will say was being charged $9 for Wi-Fi per night.
Yeah. But the one thing, their saving grace was the beds. Oh my God. They were so comfortable.
That was incredible. I never slept, so I needed that sleep.
I did too. I laid down and conked out. It was great. Then we woke up.
Yeah, then we woke up and then we headed over. And now it may sound like we're complaining a little bit. I mean, just a little bit because it kind of drove into our show that night as well.
Oh my God. When we arrived on Thursday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. After we had been driving for about 3 hours to get up to Rhode Island.
Yes.
And then, because our usual sound man wasn't there.
Right.
So we thought, we'll just use their sound man at the Fringe Festival.
Yep.
Yeah. So we pull in for our sound check, which is 2 hours?
Oh, yeah.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Before the show started.
Yep.
and they had their own projector, and you had to hook up the computer to the projector into the soundboard, which runs to the speakers.
Yes.
Which we discovered that one of the speakers got blown out by one of the groups the night before.
Yes. Wasn't that nice?
And it was playing on mono, which means it wasn't playing stereo. Stereo is where you have 2 tracks. Mono is just 1 track.
Mm-hmm.
And the 1 track that was playing did not have any vocals on it.
Words, vocals.
Viki Villainess, who is a drag queen, lip syncs to vocals.
Yes.
There were no vocals.
No vocals. Nothing. And the best part was one of her songs. Well, first of all, when we got there, I swear to God, the sound worked on,
Well, when they fought, but the thing is we were trying to get it put together and all of that and around, and they had to call in another sound guy and all of this to get it up and running. So we were running out of time, and we were in frantic mode just to get it up there. And so we did a real quick, frenzied sound check.
Yeah.
And I thought, it sounds weird, but I can sing to this.
Right.
And then during the show, I had to have them stop it and start it again because I couldn't get the cue because the sound was so messed up.
Nope, it was horrific. And then I came out first.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking
the video.
Happy. Oh, I know. So and you can't. Right. That's the fucked up part because there was
started off the bat.
There's a video that Tim acts as if he's a news reporter, and he's announcing that
I am no longer
He is. WJM reporter Tim Moss.
No, WIKE.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
I'm thinking Mary Tyler Moore. WJM. Ted Knight is here. So oh my God, where was I going?
Well, the video and the sound.
The video, yes. So the video is playing, and there's supposed to be scenes where there's laughter from celebrities that Tim is interviewing that we put together, and you don't hear the laughter.
You're just right? Going.
Yeah. Marley Matlin would have been able to hear it. So she always comes in there somehow. Right? So then, of course, there's 3 interviews. The first one was, what's that guy's name from?
Gosling.
Gosling. Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
And
the next one was Adele.
Adele, and then Emma.
And then you can't hear none of them all. So we're like, I'm trying to tell the guy, turn it up. And sure enough, it gets turned up just in time for Diane Cannon. And everybody in the theater is like... Then my number comes on. I'm dressed in a big snow outfit with a wig, but underneath I have a Wonder Woman outfit on because Tim plays Michael Myers. We did a whole Christmas Halloween thing, and I'm supposed to hit Michael Myers, and I don't hear the cues because guess what?
Because the cues
aren't playing.
So he's making
those were gone.
Like...
Yeah, I was like, what the people are trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Oh, but it was, again, I mean, shit happens sometimes, and that was just one of those shows that whatever could go wrong went wrong type of thing. And yeah, it could have been much worse. It really could have. But
much worse. The radio station that interviewed me was there that night.
That's right.
Let's see this show
like
award winning.
Like, this is funny.
It would have been cool if they put some punching noises in there. Oh my God.
However, and then as soon as the show, and then Viki. Poor Viki Villainess. She comes walking out in drag, and there's no vocal, there's no words, so she has nothing to do on stage.
Nothing.
And what did she say? I think the line she threw out was, because she's just standing there and there's no words, and she just goes, "Well, this is what happens when you're late for a sound check."
Yeah. Exactly what she said. Yep.
I think it was about halfway through. She finally just gave up and walked off stage, backstage. And Ike wasn't ready yet. And he goes, why don't you go do another one? And she's like, okay. So she turns around, goes up. And this one was
voicemail.
Yeah, where it rings and then it goes to voicemail. And then, well, it just rang and then it was blank. No, no talking, no sound or anything.
Dead silence. Yep.
And she's just...
It was
doing anything.
So good. But you know what? We have this story to share.
But the funny part was when she walked off stage, because I think she cut that one off about halfway through.
Yeah, she did.
Like, fuck this. And she came walking off stage and she just looks at Ike and she goes, I will never forgive you for sending me out there.
It was so funny. It was horrible.
It was horribly funny, yes.
Yeah. And then I think we were just aggravated. You went back up. Oh, no, we got food, right? Didn't we get food?
Oh. Well, firstly, as soon as we finished the show, they started to, that's when they finally had a couple minutes. And they were like, oh, we found out what the problem was. It was a bad connector. All they had to do was unplug it here and plug it in there. And the show would have been fine.
Yep.
So at least the next two nights it was flawless. Everything ran
completely flawless. But
we hadn't eaten. We hadn't eaten, and we were hungry. And there was some, an expensive steakhouse restaurant in the hotel. So I thought, let me just walk around the neighborhood and see if I can find some food, and I'll call you, and I'll bring it back up, bring it upstairs. I'm walking for blocks and blocks and blocks around the downtown area in Providence, and there was not one restaurant open. Wow. Not one restaurant open. Or I couldn't even find them, firstly. And then the ones that I found had just closed or something, because by this time it was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I don't remember. Yeah. And I hadn't taken my pain medication, and I'm walking, and I'm sore, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and I ended up back at the steakhouse place downstairs, and I was like, you're getting burgers.
That's right, because I was doing I had to come right back to the hotel and do the podcast that I was being interviewed on. Right. So I'm being interviewed. Tim comes in with the food. So I'm trying to listen to them talk on the thing. So tell us all about 50 Shades of Gay. I hear the two of you laughing in the background. Oh my God. And that was night number one.
Yes, right. Yeah, but then the next day we went to Massachusetts, which was
Yes, we went to Sue Stutzman's house and Jeff's. And Sue's GX Designs is creating some costumes for my show August 7th. So we went up there it was about an hour and a half ride, right?
Yeah.
We headed up there around noon.
Oh, we had a wonderful lunch out in the backyard, and then you did fittings, and he took me to the ocean. They had a beach nearby. Right. And then I came back, and I went swimming in their pool, and it was just a lovely day, a lovely afternoon.
Yeah, and we have to go back.
Yeah, and then we ended up going straight to the theater because we were not gonna. We wanted to make sure that the sound was working and everything for that night, which it was, and that show was perfect. It went great.
Yeah, that was a great one. And then Sue's actually,
except wasn't that was the night that Viki couldn't get an Uber.
Oh,
right. She was stranded.
It was Lyft. Lyft canceled on her twice.
Lyft canceled twice, and she had booked it ahead of time.
Yeah, and she got there right at the beginning of my number where she was going to come out.
Right.
Just came in. So yeah, that was good. But we had a good time at Sue's house, and we did head back. And then what did we do? Oh,
then Friday we checked out of the hotel and we went and stayed in Warwick with our friend Mark.
No. Friday night you wanted to go to the
Friday night, dinner.
What was
I wanted to go to Federal Hill, which is like this plaza. I mean, the years ago when we were up there, we had went by there and I was like, oh my God, I want to go there. That looks so cool. As we just kind of passed by real quick. And we didn't think, we were driving around and they had the road closed off and we couldn't get through and all of this. And then finally, at the last minute, we found a parking spot and it the coolest thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
they had like all these restaurants. The street was closed. You could walk down the street. It was like this festival. They had people like bands and singers performing in the parks, and it was just great. And then they had this open plaza with this big fountain. Oh, it was absolutely
unbelievable. It was one of the best suggestions because we were so relaxed. We ate dinner. They were playing Frank Sinatra and so many great singers. It was great.
Yeah, we just sat there and ate outside, and it was so nice. It was such a nice evening. That was really
it was totally amazing. And then you went back to the room. Vicky and I went out.
Went around.
Yeah, whoring around. But yeah, again, I think, but I'll tell you that story. So we go to the first place we go to is Mirror Bar, right? It's on there.
Went out to gay bars that night.
Yeah, gay bars. Yeah, there was a bunch of them in the city, in downtown. And the first place we go to, the Uber driver drops us off, and we're thinking, where the hell are we? It was completely abandoned area. Like it looked like nobody lived there except this one building that was a gay bar. So we go in, and there were 4 people in this big establishment. 4 people.
Wow.
So we had a drink and drink it quick because I was like, we're out of here. I'm not staying here. It's nothing here. We head over to another place called Ego, right? And they wanted $20 to get in.
And the line.
Bye-bye, all the way down the street.
And the line was out the door, around the block, yeah.
$20. God knows what they were charging a drink.
Yeah.
So we head over to the Eagle, and the Eagle was cool. We had a good time at the Eagle. Really packed. I did meet this nice guy, and we were talking, and he was singing, and we had a good time, and he ran to the restroom, and I thought, oh my gosh, and the restroom pretty long. Vicky comes in, she goes, oh yeah, he's getting a blowjob. Okay. So basically, I bought him a drink, and some other guys tasted it.
Yeah. Yeah, you bought him the drink, and a couple other guys swallowed it. Yeah.
Yep. I was like, goodbye. So packed up, and I came back to the room, and me and Tim had a bunch of laughs again.
Yeah, and then the next day, then we checked out of the hotel and went to stay in Warwick with our dear friend Margot Channing, which was so fun. It was so great seeing her. That was so nice. Yeah.
We had a ball there. Her home is beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And gorgeous. She just got a puppy.
Yes.
She, like, a guy had dropped it off like the day before and said that he wasn't going to be able to come back and get it. So he's adopted the puppy. So
yeah, a beautiful a terrier, I think, right?
Yeah, like English terrier, I think.
Yeah. His name is Hudson.
Yep, little Hudson.
Oh, he was cute. And then we went out and we went to a wonderful place called PB&J's.
Oh, PB&J's.
Right?
Yeah.
Patty.
Yeah, Patty was the P in PB&J. It's her and her mother and sister that own it. And yeah, it's a great place in Warwick, Rhode Island. I would definitely recommend it. A diner, real nice diner, great food. It's really good. It's very cool.
Very good. And every recommendation she gave us was incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that night, was that day? Yeah, that day we went. Yeah, Margot and I went to the beach, and then that evening she came with us to the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went back and ordered a macaroni and cheese pizza. I had never had a macaroni and cheese pizza. It was good. So good.
It was so delicious.
Yeah.
Calamari was a little sketchy, but
that was a little.
Yeah. Yeah. I kept saying, he was like, oh, who got the onion rings? Whoever. That big. I was like, what the hell is it?
Calamari.
Yeah. You got to come, when you come back here, you got to try Nunzio. They got the macaroni and cheese pizza, but they got tortellini pizza. They got cheesesteak pizza. You would love the cheesesteak pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
I'm not big on cheesesteak.
You don't love what?
Yeah, it's too greasy for me.
Oh yeah, don't make me gag.
Yeah. Like when I after him at the Eagle.
Yeah. That would have got me a date in the bathroom.
There
Damn
you
it.
go. Yeah, get in there and show them you have no gag reflex. They would love
Macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese.
So today, we came back to New York then, and today I had endoscopy scheduled, which a few weeks ago I had a colonoscopy.
Yes.
And today I had an endoscopy, which is the other end. So I got it from both ends.
Why did you get them both at the same time?
Well, I didn't need it. I had scheduled the colonoscopy, and then I was having trouble swallowing, believe it or not, and keeping food down. So my doctor ordered an endoscopy.
Okay.
So so I went back for that today. Well, they had a couple of incidents this morning, like emergency incidents that had occurred, and that pushed everything back. Because I walked in, I opened that door, and I was like, "Oh my God, this place is packed."
Oh my God.
And they were behind by hours.
What?
So I was like sitting in there and waiting, and I thought, should I reschedule? No, I'm here. Let me just write it out. And
well, that's the worst part too, because
so oh my God.
Didn't eat.
Oh my God.
Oh, he has pasties on. But the worst part is when you don't eat, you can't drink, and then do I want to do this again?
I hadn't eaten since the night before, since last night,
Right.
and I couldn't have any water since like 10:30 this morning.
Oh.
I didn't get in there until 4 p.m.
Yeah, I would have been pretty much done.
Yeah. And you know me when I get hangry. It's not pretty.
I know, because I travel with him on the road.
Yes. And he's seen me hangry. Hungry and angry, not pretty.
Oh, but what a difference after you do eat, though. I feel like, there's my Timmy again, right?
Like a lovey-dovey and fun.
Yeah, right. Get out of my face. Yeah, that was good. So now for me, I already put some stuff together for next Saturday, and then
August 7th at the Triad here in New York.
Yep. And I'm excited about that. There's only a section and a half left on the floor.
How fabulous. We're pretty much sold out.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. I think there's the balcony too, but I never really see anybody sit in the balcony.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah.
And then at the end of August, we're going to be in Orlando.
Yes. Oh my God. Orlando, Florida at the Abbey Theater.
So everybody in Florida, be sure to go get your tickets for the Abbey Theater for 50 Shades of Gay.
Yep. And they can go to theabbey.com.
How easy is that?
Mm-hmm. I think I lied. I think it's something else after it.
Oh.
I think it's the Abbey Orlando. I don't even know.
Oh, I don't either.
I can't even
Can't they go to Avelli.net?
Oh, Avelli.net. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Marking,
Yeah, right. And then we actually got a hit for Chicago at a place called the Annoyance Theater, which is a great name.
Fabulous.
Yep. Cabaret Theater. So waiting to hear back. So hopefully maybe we'll do a
Yay.
show there.
I would love that.
Right?
I'm there. I love Chicago. I haven't been there for many, many years.
Me too. So that's our story, peeps, and we're sticking to it. We don't have a guest this week. We're just a little burnt out.
Yeah. We've on the road and lots of laughter and few tears and lots of eating and
sometimes the tears came from the eating. Right? Yeah.
Endoscopies and
yeah. So Tim, I had a blast with you this last week. We got to do more.
I did too.
It was so good to see you tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I needed to laugh a little bit, so this was good.
This was just as like the edited version from last week.
Yes, exactly.
Tim, this is where we wave goodbye.
Oh, I love you all.